2-0 to start the season, taking on San Francisco now. We just beat the Buffalo Bills. We beat the absolute brakes off of the Buffalo Bills. Our defense, our offense, our running game is phenomenal. We finally got a new offensive coordinator, and it has made all the difference in the world. You can see the mock draft. It's always funny to look at because you take a look as they progress through the season. You'll see some of these players. And this is going to be the first year that we're using one of these generated ones. Usually I'll download like whatever the real one is, just so people know who the players are. They got us taking a running back. Obviously, we're not going to be doing that. Corny Horn, he actually moved up on the board after the last game. So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. Detroit, always a spot that's looking for a quarterback. A whole bunch of linebackers you can see there. A lot of people taking some edge guys. So that'll be fun to look at. So like I said, we are taking on the San Francisco 49ers. They always give us a really good game. Sometimes we do kind of, beat up on them a little bit, but they have so much talent. You can see Brock Purdy there. Fred Warner, always a demon. He always is a force, especially in the passing game. He just takes up so much. He's so fast. We're going to see how our running game does. We got a couple players that we can upgrade here. We have one player that we can upgrade here, which is McKinney. Possession is the one that I want to do. I want to start getting him involved. Gesicki had the one big play last week. That is a lot of things to get upgraded. But we haven't really gotten McKinney too involved. He dropped the one pass that we have thrown to him so far. So I would like to start getting him. He can be a matchup nightmare. Let's take on the 49ers. You can see our defense here. 6 sacks, 2 picks. 70% against. That is awful. San Francisco, 3 sacks, 5 picks, so it's kind of flipped. They're only 51%. That's probably straight blitzes. They probably get to the quarterback. Do we make it 3 games in a row, kicking the first kick out of bounds? Hey, we didn't. Congratulations, boys. Yo, can we tackle, though? Can we tackle? Brock Purdy and the San Francisco 49ers. This should be a fun matchup. We are very similar in the way that we run our teams. Defense first, and then we have offense. We have, obviously, explosive playmakers. You can see Deebo Samuel right there. Kind of 2 touchdowns last week. He's having a good season. They do spread the ball out. Christian McCaffrey catches more than he runs. But Deebo, their receivers are doing really well this year. Elijah Mitchell right there. Giant hole right up the middle. Their offense is moving the ball a little bit. We're going to see if we can get some pressure. As always, that's what we want to do. Unfortunately, we are leading the NFL in completion percent against. And by leading, I mean we're dead last. We're giving up 70%. That is not great. That's really bad. And it's because of passes like that. It's really short passes. But I also don't want to get beat deep, so you're kind of giving up those short ones for not giving up deep ones, but we still managed to give up some deep ones. Good job right there. Jalen Carter, he's been turning it up a bit early this season. We're going to see if he can keep it up. He kind of tailed off a little bit at the end of last year. Nah, there's no way. Campbell is playing unbelievable defense this year. I love how aggressive he's being. I love that he's making breaks on the ball. And he's actually holding on to it. That's been his issue. I say that as he just got beat. Granted, I think that was George Kittle. Yeah. Kittle's tough. That's a tough matchup. That is a tough matchup for him to be able to do. George Kittle is one of those guys you can't cover it. You got to have a safety maybe on him, and even then, still 50-50. All-star right there. Move it on back 5 yards. They're coming out in the Deebo package. Wonder what this could be. Yeah, I read that beautifully. There we go. Jalen Phillips, Agba, both of them got back there at the same time. I saw that route stop right at the first down marker, and I came back to it because I think that's who we wanted. And once that happened, you see all 3 boys got back there.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get.
We are going to bring the heat here. Oh, they did run, and they actually got a giant chunk of yardage, too. That is not something that you want to see. See if we can get a little bit of pressure here. No way. Oh, no. Man, I thought Kader, that was just really nice ball placement. That was right over his shoulder. Not much that we could have done on the defensive side. Throw Baker on a blitz. Interesting. Mitchell's getting a lot of work. Running, throwing. Throw Baker on another tackle right there. See if Chubb can get back. Cover deep. Yeah, Xavier, no! It stuck us behind Debo. Wow, I thought that was going to be one of the easier interceptions we were going to have. Look at this. It just kept us behind them. Couldn't jump in front of the route. That's unfortunate. They converted every third down. And they were all third and longs, too. And they completed all of them with big chunk yardage. First possession on offense. The defense has been playing well. It's just the completion percentage. We're just giving up a ton. I think he only has one incomplete pass so far in this game. Another big hole right there for Jeff Wilson. Running has been huge. You see another 100-yard game for Jeff Wilson last week. The culture change, just getting back to power football. New offensive coordinator, we just had to make the change. Having a dead last offense 2 years in a row, it's just not something that we're going to be able to tolerate. And while the passing game isn't exactly taking off, the running game has been carrying us. Tua's doing just enough to be able to make it go through. He got hit. 4th and 3. This can really flip the game upside down right now. But, I mean, he was open. Oh, we had a free play. Yeah, Tyreek, that was a nice quick play. See if we can get some yardage here. The 49ers defense is always very fast. They're very good against the run. They cover their gaps very well. You could tell that they bring a lot of pressure. They blitz probably way more than we do. That was a bad throw. I felt like he had it. He just didn't give Gesicki a chance. He had no chance of completing that pass. Tua fitted into the hole. Warner couldn't make the stop. What a catch from Tyreek. The rookie, Braylon Allen, into the game. They are spreading their defensive line. This is a very interesting look. Gesicki, first reception of the game. That should be good for a first down. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. 2nd and inches, 32-yard line. Tua under center. You can see we're beefing up the offensive line with the gigantic Braylon Allen underneath. Yeah, he's just a truck to take down. And then you switch right back to Jeff Wilson, who is fast, he's strong, he breaks tackles. He can get to the outside. Fred Warner is one of those guys you're not going to outrun too much. The 49ers always have a history of really, really good middle linebackers. Patrick Willis, Navarro Bowman, now you got Fred Warner. It's just unbelievable what they can do. Ingold, got to give him his flowers every so often. As you guys probably remember from the last game, Jalen Waddle tore his labrum. I thought he was going to be out for a long time. He's only out for 3 games total. I believe this one included. So it's not that bad. It could have been significantly worse. So Scanling is going to have to step up. A couple of the younger guys are going to come into the rotation. That was another bad throw. Tua is not on target. This is very, very uncharacteristic of him. He's usually somewhat on point. Wrong guy. I want to call out Fred. Oh, I tried sneaking into the hole. Unfortunate. Just a couple errant throws really ended that drive right there. See if we can put this in. 7-3. Still losing. Decent drive. Man, they are loving this 3-wide receiver. They call it the Debo package. They're loving this thing. And I can't blame them because Brock Purdy is picking us apart. And they're getting running lanes. Debo there on the carry that time. We really got to figure out a way of stopping this. Because they are beating us in everything. Oh, he got to the outside. Xavier couldn't stop. Oh, no. Javon. Everybody took absolutely terrible angles. 87 yards on that rush. That is not what you're looking for. Alright, so the defense is kind of letting us down a little bit in this game. But we need to stay focused. We got to make sure that we stay balanced. Not a great run right there. We couldn't break the first tackle. We're going to switch it up right here. Fred Warner is just so active. Even before the play, he's just bouncing around. Oh, what a catch. That was a beautiful catch right there. Hopefully we can get 1 yard. Realistically, Allen should be in, but, I mean, Jeff kind of finds all the little gaps. Yo, they didn't even block Fred. They didn't even block Fred. The center just watched him run by. So now we're going to mic him because we need that block. There we go. Yeah, breaking the tackle. Allen is just wonderful on those short yardage plays. Should have did that the play before, but you know, you gotta have a little bit of faith in your workhorse, right? Oh, the blocking is fantastic. A terrible route right there. What a run. We're just gonna mic. We're not gonna double anybody. Their front seven is unbelievable. Look at this. They just, our line is getting, our line has got to put in some work here because they are getting punished. Tua back in the shotgun, 34-yard line. Yeah, we'll take it. A little bit aggressive on the throw, not a lot of yards. You'd like to see, if you're taking a chance like that, you like to see a little bit more, but there we go. Perkins, man. Another slot catch for him. We'll use a timeout. Perkins has made some really nice catches. I love the development that he has. He didn't see the offense too much. He was our main kick return guy. Yeah, Fred Warner is the one guy we got to block, man. Out of everybody, that is the one guy that you have to block on runs. Wide open. Wide open. Beautiful block. That's a touchdown. Yeah. Tyreek, you animal, held that block the entire time. The defense never played the boundaries, so once he cleared the last defender, he was just wide open. Beautiful touch pass, keeping him inbounds, turns it upfield. The speed is just way too much, and the block from Tyreek. Awesome drive. 31 seconds. They got 3 timeouts. We'll see what they do here. I mean, the running game has been phenomenal, and it's going to open up some stuff in the passing. That was a really nice route right there. 7 for 8. I have a feeling they're just going to try and bomb it. Wow. They're just running really crispy routes. Start of the second half. This has been a battle so far against this 49ers team, trying to get something going against this defense. Brock Purdy has been a completion machine. A little cut up there into the hole. 2nd and 7, 25-yard line. Tua under center. Trying to get the passing game going. It has been difficult. They're getting a lot of pressure in on Tua. Trying to get the ball away. He has been unconventionally inaccurate. It's kind of weird to see some of the throws he's making. Good strike right there, though. Threw it off the back foot. Not really what you want to see, but it was enough. You can see they're still stacking the box. They're playing off the corners. We can't really throw anything deep. They got their safeties dropping back as well. Kind of just taking what they're giving us. And that right there is what they're giving us. The truck, he did take a pretty big shot right there. But he gained a lot of yards. He gained a lot of yards on that. You bring in Allen. It's just a non-stop barrage from them. Decent run right there. Stuck right to it. Ah, we just couldn't. 3rd and 1. Let's see. 3 straight runs. Are they going to be able to read this? Mike Warner.
Ready, go.
Yeah, that's just... You give him a little bit of yardage, and he's just going to take advantage, man. And he is just going to run for days. You get a hand on him, it's not going to matter. You got a full-blown hit that man to take him down. Jeff Wilson back in. Not a big gain. 2nd and 8. 2 under center. Oh, do we have a little bit of something cooking? They got the 2 safeties over top. Yep, just take what they gave him underneath, man. They don't want to follow Scaling all the way across. That's fine. 3rd and 1. See if we can get a yard right here. They tried not blocking. They tried letting the one end through. Squeezed it right through. 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Pre-game, I talked about getting McKinney involved. Kind of like having the 2 running backs. I really, really want to get somebody else involved instead of Gesicki. Gesicki's been getting double covered a lot. They've been shading underneath, stopping the short stuff. Allen. Oh, man. They touched him at the line, and you just, like I said earlier, you have to be able to full-blown just destroy him to take him down. You can see a little bit of contact there. That is not even close. It's not even close to taking him down. Keeping them both fresh, bouncing back and forth. Beautiful drive. Taking the lead back. Still trying to come out in this little 3 wide receiver set. I mean, it's working, man. It's working. So we just got to figure out a way of stopping it. Oh, nice throw. Good block from Shepard right there. Maybe we got to mix in a little bit more zone just to try and get underneath. But that's what we were in zone when they hit that D play against us, so gotta be careful. Okay, Jalen. Animal. Sack and a half for him in this game. Play a little bit of center field here. Yep. Good break on the ball right there from Javon. 10 for 11 for Purdy, man. You know, eventually this defense is going to start getting worn down. It looked like toward the end of that last drive, they really started their pursuit and everything. Look at that cut. Are you joking? Plants his foot and just cuts right up. And then you get that giant play and then you go to this animal. What are you supposed to do? Wilson and Allen. LLC, baby. 2nd and 7, start of the 4th quarter, up 14-7. This has been a fantastic game. Defensively. Oh, the juke. All you had to do is beat 1 tackle right there. 98 yards for Jeff. Another game that he's probably going to get over 100. It's just been a remarkable start to the season for him. Short gain right there. Like I said, this defense is starting to feel it. Trying to stop the runs. Opens up the pass. Gesicki with a broken tackle. Not a huge gain. It's 3rd and 4. If we can convert this, that will be huge. Send a Tyreek in motion. Yeah, the linebackers just aren't going fast enough. It wasn't the greatest route right there, to be honest. Learn our lesson from earlier in the game. We go Braylon Allen. We're going to Mike Jeff. Not Jeff. Fred. Who also didn't get blocked. But like I said, you cannot bring this man down with an arm tackle. You could be Fred Warner, Ray Lewis. It doesn't matter. You're not bringing him down like that. What a run. It's just the confidence level for this offense is at an all-time high right now. Fred Warner. Oh, that wasn't Fred. I don't know who 51 is. He played really bad. If he would have stayed in his zone, I was going to look off. But as soon as he dropped down to play whatever he just tried playing. Alright, that wasn't bad. Alright, we'll try one more short run. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, yeah. That was easy. Everybody just blitzed right up the middle. Nobody covered the outside parts. Nobody protected the edge. Everybody just flew up the middle of the field. Jeff Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the season. Brock Purdy, I guarantee you, is feeling the pressure right now. And we are going to start bringing some heat. Try and get to him. Oh, they're still going to run. I mean, that wasn't the greatest decision. Kader Kohu, beautiful open field tackle right there. That was a very, very interesting play decision. I couldn't get that last one out. Oh, the screen pass. And he has blockers. And he broke the tackle. Oh, no. He almost got a first. 3rd and inches. That is so unfortunate. It's all these really short plays, too. And they're just getting all of this. I'm sorry, what? Greedy just stayed. And they're just going to waste time trying to do this now. Even if they get the first down, I mean, they're just running clock. Yeah, oh, I don't think he got it. GG's. Yo, tell me who is the most dominating physical team in the NFL right now. Are we giving up almost 90% completion percentage? Sure, who cares? They're averaging like 3 yards a pass. I don't care. We are absolutely running through people right now, and these are good teams. New England is garbage, but Buffalo, San Francisco, I mean, we are on one right now. You tell me, after we were getting absolutely destroyed by the experts and the fans on whatever our offseason was, I don't want to hear it. because we are absolutely putting in work on these teams right now. 309 yards. I think we've been over 300 every game. It's unbelievable. Granted, we're not throwing for a lot of yards. It's fine. But Tua's not turning the ball over. The total yards are unbelievable. We're still winning the turnover battle. We're converting third downs at an amazing clip. This offense, the adjustments that we're able to make, and you could say it's something as easy as just running the ball, but it's not. It's knowing when to throw, knowing when to pass or run. And that's something that we weren't really doing with the last offensive coordinator, and it wasn't totally his fault. We were making a lot of mistakes, but I mean, you can see there at 21 carries, 14 carries. Last season, that's 40 carries for Jeff Wilson. And granted, in the past, when we were losing by 14-3, we're just hucking the ball, and we're probably losing. Tyreek, I mean, 48 yards. You're used to him going 150, 170. But, you know, we don't have Jalen, so we got to play to our strengths. And that's what we're doing. We're absolutely destroying the NFL right now. I hope you guys enjoyed. Our march to the Super Bowl continues. See you.